welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel if you are new here. I'm Monica, and today we are doing the final Shop My Stash video for this year. So I wasn't originally going to film this video, but I went on my Instagram story and asked if you guys wanted to see another Shop My Stash before Vlogmas started. And overwhelmingly, everyone said yes, so thank you very much for saying yes. I'm actually kind of excited that you guys wanted to see it because I love filming these videos and picking out my makeup for the month. And honestly, I picked out warmer tone eyeshadows and stuff like that in the last Shop My Stash episode. And so this time I want to pick like a little bit cooler tones because we're getting into winter, at least, you know, with the Christmas season. It's not so much with the warm tones anymore, at least for me. I just don't feel like that's gonna cut it for me. So I wanna pick out some cooler toned eyeshadows, and also I have one palette in particular I'm gonna pick out that I actually just got, and I'm so excited to show you guys what it is. And so yeah, we're just gonna be picking out my makeup for the month of December and maybe a little bit of January. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get into it. All right, so here we are at my foundation, concealer, and primer drawer. I'm gonna pick this shelf up like I usually do, so I can start off with primers. All right, so I wanna pull this Auric Glow Lust primer. I haven't used this in a while, but it went viral like 4 or 5 years back. So I wanna use this under makeup to just, you know, give it a glowy base. Then I wanna pull out this Patrick Ta foundation, like the pan foundation. I have only used this once before and don't even remember how I feel about it, but I saw it going viral on TikTok, and so I want to try it out again and hopefully like it because it'll be super easy to use, given that I would just, you know, use a brush and throw this on my face without any liquids or anything. And I think I'm gonna like it, but I don't remember what I thought of it the first time I used it and the only time I used it. So I'm gonna pull this and see how it works for me. Then I wanna pull this Kulfi concealer. I don't see a ton of people talking about this, but it is really good, and I really need to branch out a little bit because you know how much I love my Catrice True Skin concealer that I keep using. So I'm gonna pull this one out and hopefully use a good bit of it up. I really enjoy it. I don't know if I'd repurchase it again because I do love the Catrice True Skin so much, and it's so much cheaper than this, but this is a really great concealer. All right, so now I'm at my blush, bronzer, and highlight drawer, so I want to pull a whole new slew of things from here. The first thing I want to pull is this L'Oreal Lumi Bronze It. This was my all-time favorite bronzer, especially for fall and winter a couple years back, and I haven't used it in a while, and I love it, and I want to whip it out again. It's such a beautiful, like, cooler toned shade, almost like a contour shade, but definitely still a bronzer, and it's so perfect for these cooler months to not have such a harsh, warm bronzer on. So I want to pull this because I know I'm gonna love it. Then for my blush, I want to pull this Catrice Air Blush Glow. This is what it looks like. I actually got this a while back, and I haven't used it at all, so I want to use it. I'm really drawn towards this shade, like over on this side, this darker shade, but I think it'd be really fun to mix all of them together and get a beautiful blush look, so I'm really excited to use this and try it out. Then I actually just reviewed this in my makeup reviews video I put up a couple weeks back. This is the Give Platinum Cowboy Highlighter. This is Gwen Stefani's brand, and this is what it looks like on the inside. I love this highlighter. I don't think you need it, and I have a dupe for it that'll be coming in a future dupes video, but I do really enjoy it, and I want to pull it because it gives the most beautiful lit from within glow, and I think it's just gorgeous on the face, so I want to pull it back out and use it. Now we are at my eyeshadow drawer, and I already know which ones I'm gonna pick. Like I said in the intro, there's one in particular, maybe you can guess, that I want to pull. It's this one right here, this new ColourPop Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer collab. This is what it looks like outside of the box, and this is what the inside looks like. You've got some neutrals, some pops of colors, this beautiful green and this beautiful green. So I'm really excited to use this. I never buy these collabs or any sort of like corny like collabs, but I couldn't resist myself on this because I love the Rudolph claymation movies, and so I had to pick it up, and I know I'll pull it out every year around Christmas time to use it, so I'm really excited to try this out and use it. I have such high hopes because I love ColourPop formula. And then the non-Christmas palette I want to pull is this one right here. It's a big one. This is by the brand Vive. It's Jamie Genevieve's brand. She's a Scottish YouTuber, and all of her stuff is really aesthetic. So this is the 90s palette, and this is what it looks like on the inside. You can see how large those pans are and how beautiful this color story is. Definitely cooler toned, neutrals with a couple of like vampier shades, but I know I'm gonna love using this. I haven't used it in a while, and every time I whip it out I wonder why I ever stop using it, because I love the color story so much and the formula, and I definitely think that this brand needs to get some more love over here in America. I know it's pretty popular in like the UK and Europe, but it isn't so popular over here, so definitely want to shout it out. These are excellent eyeshadows. The formula is amazing, and she also has other color stories in her eyeshadows, so if you want to check those out, she also has minis, I'm pretty sure, that are like quads. But yeah, I'm really excited to pull this out and use it because I am in the mood for some cool toned eyeshadow looks. All right, so now I'm at my mascara and eyeliner drawer. I have been working through the mascaras that I picked out last time, but I am starting to run out of those, which is awesome, and so I want to pick out, I think, just one for this time, since I do have a couple more still open, at least one of the main ones, and then I do have another one I want to pick out for the season. So I think I've really been missing actually using this one. I love the Rare Beauty one, but in terms of drugstore, this is one of the best, and I have been missing it just because sometimes I like to switch it up and go drugstore with my mascara, so I'm gonna pull this. By the way, this is the Maybelline Falsies Surreal. I love the Falsies line, and this is no exception. Plus, I'm a sucker for light purple, so the package is super cute and super pretty. Since it is a Christmas season, I do wanna pull out this L'Oreal Voluminous Original in the shade Deep Green. This is such a pretty shade. I haven't obviously opened it. My friend got this for me, I believe. Either she did or I did, and I don't remember buying it for myself. But anyway, I'm really excited to pull this out and especially use it on my lower lashes. All right, so now I'm at my lip drawer, and I have really been loving the e.l.f. lip oil, the new one. I just can't stop using it. It's a great shade, but I do need to maybe branch out a little bit, so I'm gonna keep that one in rotation, but I am gonna pull out this MAC lipstick. This is in the shade Over the Taupe. This is the shade, so I think it's like the perfect deeper nude, leaning into something a little bit more interesting and vampy for the season. So I'm gonna pull this. I love this formula, by the way. Actually, this formula and this formula by L'Oreal, these are very similar to each other. So I'm thinking potential dupe, but I'll let you know in that future dupes video I already teased. But yeah, I am gonna go ahead and pull this. Then for a lip liner, I'm gonna pull this LA Girl Shockwave lip liner. How appropriate. The name of this is Gingerbread. I didn't know that, but that's so appropriate for this video. It's just a bit of a deeper nude. I really like this formula, and I really think it'll go well with the MAC lipstick I just picked out and the lip reviver oil that I am using. But yeah, honestly, I'm so impressed that this is named Gingerbread, and I didn't realize that and pulled it, because how appropriate is that? All right, so that is it. I hope you guys liked this episode. I'm so excited to use the Christmas ColourPop Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer eyeshadow palette. I think that's going to be so much fun. I'll probably use it a bit in Vlogmas, or like at least during the month of December if I don't really get ready with you guys. I have a feeling I'll probably do at least one time where I'm kind of getting ready while I talk to you guys, and I'll probably be using that eyeshadow palette, and I'm so excited to have also pulled out the Vive eyeshadow palette. Nobody ever talks about that brand, at least in America. I think it's pretty popular over in Europe because it is a European brand, but I love the 90s palette, and I'm so excited to pull it out and get that like cooler toned 90s smokier eyeshadow look going, and that is the perfect palette for that. So I'm so excited to use both of those, and I'm so excited to use the Patrick Ta foundation in the pan. Like I said, I've only used it once, so I don't even remember how I feel about it, but it's pretty much blowing up, or has recently blown up over on TikTok, so it's gotta be good, right? I mean, I just don't remember how I feel about it, so I'm excited to whip that out, and plus it'll be super easy to use because I won't be dealing with liquid foundation, and I can just put it on really easy, hopefully, as long as it works well. But yeah, I'm so excited for all the makeup I picked out, and I'm just really excited for this season, and I'm so glad you guys wanted to see this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and if you did, please give it a thumbs up and hit that notification bell down below so you don't miss out on my future uploads. Don't forget that Vlogmas is coming very soon. It's coming next week, probably Monday or Tuesday, and so we'll be doing that all through the month of December through the 25th, and then we're gonna hop in strong in the new year. So I'm really excited for my future videos, and I'd love to have you guys come along, and also subscribe if you haven't already. Check out the rest of my channel, see if you like what I put out there, and join this family because we'd love to have you. Well, I specifically would love to have you join my little family on the internet. But anyway, that is it. So I will see you guys in Vlogmas 2023. I hope you guys have the best rest of your day, and yeah, I'll see you then.